Welcome friends to CNS Viewpoint. Today we are going to talk about the recently concluded United Nations Business and Human Rights Forum. Friends, it is very important that when corporations function in any society, especially transnational corporations, they should not be able to dissociate themselves with, de-link themselves with, or externalize social and environmental costs when they are functioning in a community, in a society, in a country or countries. So rather there should be legally binding, very strong provisions to ensure that they are not able to do so, and as well as to ensure very quick, time-bound, very strict remedial actions in terms of holding corporations to account legally and financially for any kind of social or environmental impact largely which has happened because of them. So they should not be able to externalize. So corporations have been, especially transnational corporations, businesses have been functioning in our in our world in a way which is socially unjust and ecologically unsustainable. So there are so many corporations which are doing this, and the more big a corporation is, more likely it is that you will find that it is socially unjust, and it is adding to, it is fueling socially unjust approaches, as well as doing things which are ecologically unsustainable. These two things are this is so central to sustainable development, that all the businesses must function in a way which is socially just and ecologically sustainable, and there is no other no other way to have businesses, or to tolerate businesses, because we do not have a planet B. We only have one planet, and we only have one Earth, and we are already becoming too toxic because of our consumption patterns, and also because of the profit minting tendencies of very few corporations in the world, which are accumulating, concentrating all wealth, resources, rights and entitlements, and depriving the vast majority of our populations from their rights, entitlements, privileges, life, and so many other forms of human rights violations and environmental disasters. So let us hope that our governments will negotiate a very strong legally binding international treaty, which is already the process is intergovernmental negotiations are already happening year after year, and let us hope that the treaty comes into effect as soon as possible to hold corporations to account for human rights abuses, and to ensure that all businesses, especially transnational businesses, must compulsorily be functioning in a manner which is not causing any kind of human rights violations, and which is not able to externalize social impact and environmental impact. So with this hope, I'll conclude today's CNS Viewpoint, and tomorrow again at 5 p.m. India time, we will be back with our thoughts and views and perspectives on something that made us think. So bye till then, stay safe, and see you all tomorrow.